In a world where we all rely on the Avengers, the Super Friends, and even Mighty Mouse to save the day.
Here I come to save the day.
Comes a different kind of superhero. After several decades of genetic research and experiments, humanity was able to develop the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, Gary Michaels.
Everybody needs a Gary Michaels.
Orphaned as a child and raised by dodo birds, Gary was bitten by a radioactive woolly worm, giving him magical powers to bewitch, dazzle, mesmerize, and hypnotize. By day, he's just a mild-mannered assistant working the Coppertone booth at the Weight Watchers nudist camp. Then, by night, he turns into the world's only biker comedy hypnotist.
Oh, man.
With magic, comedy, and hypnosis.
Can you ask her what she does for a living? What's she do?
Chicken whorehouse.
Absolutely amazing.
Getting all of his power from cyclefish.com. Bringing joy, happiness, warm and fuzzies, and of course laughter to this crazy world we all live in. Gary Michaels has been spotted on cruise ships, biker events, comedy clubs, theaters, private parties, corporate events, and was even caught in the act at a hometown bar. Blowing people's minds into amazement. There have been many sightings which you can see on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or any other social media. Proceed with caution. To signal Gary Michaels to bring something new, different, and just downright hysterical to your next event, just click on GaryMichaels.net. Our newest superhero has arrived. Gary Michaels, the world's only biker comedy hypnotist, coming to your neck of the woods. Rated PG, PG-13, RMA, or Gary Michaels. You decide. Rock on.
Live from our studio.
What's up, everybody? We are live in our Comac studio, and we have a full house here tonight. Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Nice little surprise, right? I mean, I you were going to come in, but then we got pizza, guys. You guys want pizza?
We got pizza.
There's always pizza.
So we're live at our studio in Comac, and this is Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. And we got Mr. Chris Beckins with us. What's up, Chris?
What's up, everybody?
We have Irish Pat with us.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
How you doing? Mike sounds really good, man.
Oh, thank you.
I love that mic. And we got Michael Rizzo in the house, chilling out. His mic is way out of his face.
Hello.
We got the president of the Tier Rats, Nick. What's up, Nick?
How are you, Johnny?
I did not call
How
you
is
Mike
everybody?
tonight, so I'm batting 1,000 already.
Yes, you are.
We have the Suffolk Hogs with us tonight.
Suffolk County dogs.
The Suffolk County Hogs. I'm always wrong about something. There's never a show that I actually say everything right on the show. So it's always a mess. Always a mess. And of course, I got the missus with me. Hello. So what's up, guys? Chris, how was your weekend?
Wonderful.
That's it? I'm glad that
Here's how it was. You know,
you
that's
were
what I
feeling
did.
under the weather last week, and I'm glad
Yeah,
you're back.
last week we had our bout with the Big C, but it was all good.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're out and about. back
Was it
together.
bad?
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
I know we had it last year, and it was,
Yeah, it was actually less this year.
yeah,
It mostly just sinuses and headaches and stuff.
yeah. That sucks though, But I'm glad to see you're
But
back.
we ended up going to Pennsylvania. We went to the Abate. I say Abate because that's what they say.
A-Bait, that's right.
Abate.
Everyone else in the country says it wrong but us.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the
So we
A-Bait.
went there for the Christmas party because we're members as well. We reciprocate back and forth with a lot of different,
That's awesome.
organizations. It's cool. It's good people. Spent the weekend over there, ended up hanging out, and met up with a lot of good people, talk about a lot of stuff, and none of it was really motorcycle related for a change, but it was cool.
Well, it's cool that you're dealing with other Long Island Bates. Abates, not Long Island Bates. Because
We deal with A-Bates as well as
A-Bates. But that's what you guys were looking at, the clock.
Yeah.
I think,
Yes.
I
He's
forgot to
like-
set the clock again. You see what I'm saying? Every week I forget something. All right?
Absolutely.
I should give you guys a timer over there. What?
Do you know the T-Rat was coming in with the hogs today?
Yeah, I knew. Did I forget? Yes. Did I know?
Hey, you gonna hide your own Easter eggs this year?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that this year. No doubt about it.
I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg.
But there was a lot of toy runs going on this weekend, right? Did you get to go to any?
I didn't get to go. It was a quiet weekend for me.
I know you guys got to go to some, right, this
I
weekend?
went. I did one in South Carolina.
Oh, you did one in South Carolina?
Excellent.
That's just the beautiful thing about bikers. No matter where you are, what state you live in, it's always about the same thing. Toys for Tots this time of year, it's the bikers, and it's amazing how many toys that they raise for the children. You know what I mean?
About the kids.
About the kids, man. I gotta say, I don't think here on Long Island, there's not one kid gonna go out without a toy this year.
Yeah.
Because it's simply amazing how the biker community gets together. I'm sure other people do it, and they do. Yeah, you see Toys for Tots everywhere, but you don't see it as big like the bikers because they make
It might
it.
be because we're involved in the community.
Yeah.
It's like if you buy a car, you got a pickup truck, and all of a sudden you see all these pickup trucks.
Well,
If you're in with the marinas or the boat owners, you tend to know what the boat owners.
well,
are
the
doing.
boats did something cool over the
Car
weekend.
guys, car clubs, they all do it too.
They do the
We're not in
holiday-
that community.
Yeah,
The holiday boat parade.
yeah.
Yeah?
Is Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it to your
You
mouth.
gotta, yeah.
The holiday boat parade was this weekend. In
Yeah,
Freeport.
that was pretty cool looking. I saw that on the news. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty cool when they do stuff like that. But you know what? But in the biker community though, you see lines and lines and thousands of bikes sometimes, going down the road and pretty much there's a toy on every bike for a kid, and it's just simply amazing.
Sometimes multiple.
The multiple kids.
I think we do it better than any other group does it.
Yeah, I heard a voice. I was
almost
like,
as good
it sounded like Wayne. Did that sound like Wayne? I'm
sound
like,
I looked
where
twice.
is? I'm like, where's Wayne? It sounded like Wayne. Wayne's busy at his house, so he
Oh,
got
dear
to take
Lord.
off tonight. He's working his ass off on that house, and it's gonna be beautiful once it's done.
Yeah, the pictures he's putting on Facebook are
amazing,
amazing.
right?
Yeah.
That house is gonna be gorgeous. But hey, good for him. He deserves it.
Yep.
You know?
That clock says 6 minutes, by the way.
Okay, thank you, producer Mike. You know what? You can practice this a million times, but the minute we go live, you forget everything. So
Wayne's gonna have 1 year with this. He's gonna have nothing to do, and he won't know what to do with himself.
exactly. So Nick, what's up, man? What's
Not
going on?
much. We have the toy run coming up out of Hog, Suffolk County. We're going to co-host it with Suffolk County Hog this year.
Okay.
They're going to do most of the talking about this. It's at Oakdale Harley on December 10th. Sign up is 10:30. Kickstand's up at 11.
Yeah.
I'm really going to turn it over to Ray and Nick
Okay.
because they invited us, and we humbly agreed and was very happy that they asked us because I think it's a great cause.
Awesome.
And we can help out. We're going
Always
to do
is.
anything we could.
And thanks for helping us.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
we
get the
appreciate
T-Rex
that.
involved, man. You guys are gonna have a great turnout.
Yeah, thank you. We
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
These guys are into everything. But all right, cool. So who's gonna come over here first?
Ray's going to come over
Come on, Ray.
first.
Nick, thank you, man.
Thank
Good-
you.
Good seeing you.
Guys, I will see you later.
All right. Get some candy on the way out. Yeah, you want a slice of pizza?
You want candy? You want cookies?
Hey, we had Henry's Pizza before the show.
Yes, we did.
We get Henry's Pizza.
Every day.
If you guys want to eat good pizza or good food, go to Henry's across the street.
I'm going to stand out here for a couple minutes.
6214 Jericho Turnpike. Check out Henry's Pizza.
I will.
You're going to love it.
It's hard to get good pizza where I'm living now.
Oh, where you live? Oh, yes.
I did find one good place, though.
Yeah, but you're down there in Myrtle Beach, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, everybody said, where are you going to eat the pizza? The first place I went to was actually pretty decent.
Yeah? I mean, how can you mess up pizza? I mean, I
They
guess
always
you
say
gotta-
it's the water, but it's not the water.
Not the same.
I agree with that. Pizza in New York is the best. Whenever, especially if you go to like Brooklyn, like down by the Verrazano Bridge.
Yeah.
Down there, for some reason, the pizza is just amazing.
Dirty water.
Exactly.
Maybe it is the water.
My daughter's coming up for Christmas. That's one of the first things she's doing. She's going to the pizzeria.
Well, that's what we do. Whenever me and Dawn used to go to Florida, she wouldn't eat all week. And on the way home, going over the outer bridge crossing, you'd start smelling the pasta. no shit, right? Remember that? She's like, pizza. First thing I got to get is pizza. So anyway, we got Ray here. What's up, Ray?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
So tell us a little bit about your Suffolk.
The Suffolk County
County
Hog Group
Hogs.
we're sponsored from the dealership.
Right.
Every dealership usually has a chapter, so we're out of Suffolk.
Okay.
We've been doing the toy run now for about 4 years or so.
Oh, okay.
And this year we decided to pull the Tierrettes in because we know that they're a powerful bunch out in the community. So
Absolutely.
we brought them in to help us. Me and Nick go back a long way, actually, so in our previous lives.
Oh.
We had a good connection, so I figured we'd bring these guys in, and they did. They came in, and we're happy because they're good guys.
No. When it comes to toy runs, the Tierrettes definitely an awesome organization to do them with.
Yeah.
You know, they know what they're doing over there. But we're going to come right back to you in a second because we're going to go to commercial real quick, and we're going to be right back with these guys. So don't go anywhere.
Pow!
All right.
There are so many ways to TGIF. Date night or late night, make it a great night. How you Fridays is up to you. How much fun you have. Let us take care of that. Introducing Happy Every Hour. All day, everyday drink specials. Only at Fridays.
Hello, bikers. I'm Al Stanko with Colston Associates. Our goal is to save you money.
Colston & Associates combines auto and home insurance to save you money. Call us today.
266-2000, and don't forget the 631.
We want to buy your pre-owned Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. We purchase all used Harleys any year and any model. Skip the tire kickers and the lowball offers and get every dollar your bike is worth. Get top dollar and the quickest deal done today by visiting the best in the business. Make an outright sale or trade in to upgrade and we'll help you through the process. We'll provide an on-site, fast appraisal and close your sale for cash. Still owe on your bike? Have an open lien? No problem, as we'll handle it all for you fast and easy. Bring your bike in or call us to arrange for us to come to you. Let's make a deal today. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. Time and again, I'm called upon by Long Islanders who are victims of distracted drivers. Many of these distracted drivers carry the minimum insurance required by law, $25,000. If you have been seriously injured, that is not nearly enough. You can protect yourself, however. Underinsured coverage. It is the most important coverage on your automobile policy. Call me if you want your policy evaluated. I am Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Microdothelmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Microdothelmets, a veteran-owned business.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
City workers are struggling, and their union's been letting them down for years. But thanks to a U.S. Supreme Court ruling, civil service workers now have a choice. I can stop my dues and get better protection and benefits for less than I'm paying the union. Go to stopmydues.com to find out more.
Just My Voice production creates radio commercials delivered within a few hours.
Fully produced with or without royalty-free music and sound effects. And ready for airplay. Visit justmyvoice.com for info and audio.
And we're back. And before we continue, just want to say thank you for everybody out there that listened to the show last week about Liza. She was missing. I just want to let everybody know out there that she was found and she's home safe with her family. Everything is good. She wasn't hurt. She wasn't harmed. Everything is good. And let's just hope that it don't happen again.
Yeah, Mom put a post that she's going to take a little bit of a break off of social media.
Yeah, I think she should.
Just to kind of get themselves together, because I can't imagine. I cannot imagine what that family had to go through.
Oh, well, being a parent and you knowing your daughter or your son is out there and you don't know where they are and they're not calling you. And 5 days is a long time.
That is a long time
to be missing. You know what I mean? And jeez. But I'm glad she's home. And
hopefully Mom can give us a call once she has herself together.
That would be great.
It would be great to hear from her again.
It absolutely would be. So, all right. So, Ray.
We're back.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Ray.
He's the coolest road captain in
they
the...
consider me the coolest road captain at the Suffolk Hogs. So I've been with the group probably about 4 or 5 years.
How long have you been riding for?
Nah, only about 15 years. Not
Okay.
my whole life like a lot of the guys have been. But
Hey, I'm with you. I mean, how did you start riding?
I just went out and bought a Harley and rode it.
I got a great story. I must have told the story 9 times on this show, especially on my FM show. Know what got me started riding?
What?
The Wild Hogs.
The movie?
No shit. Okay? When I hung out at a bar with a bunch of my friends, and every now and then they'd all disappear. Get on a bike. I go, where are they going? They go, there was a bar they everyone called the Fort down at Fort Salonga. So like, I'll come down to the Fort. So I go down there, and all these bikes are down there, and all my friends are like, "This is where you guys are going?" They're like, "Yeah." So we're hanging out. They're like, "We're gonna go for a quick blast." So I was like, well, I don't have a bike. So I got in my car. No shit. I opened up all the windows. I stuck my head out the window like I was a dog, right? And I followed these guys, but I just watched them. You know, like everyone was in awe, going under the trees, and it was so awesome looking. I was like, I gotta get a bike. And that night happened to be the same night because I was divorced. It was a kid night, so me and Michael and my daughter watched Wild Hogs. I said, "Son of a bitch."
That's it.
Next day, I went down to Lighthouse. Boom, bought a Fat Boy.
That's the way to do it.
And that's
exactly
it.
Right.
So I was back in 2007.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't have to be
Same
riding your whole
thing.
life to be part of the community.
Nope,
So you're a young man.
Yeah.
Mentally or physically?
Mentally, I'm real young. Trust me. but it's all good though. I mean, it's an incredible. When I first started riding, I told my buddy Eddie, I was like, "Dude, your life's gonna change." He goes, "Dude, your life's gonna change." And you know what? My wardrobe, the way you think, the way you do everything just changes.
Yeah.
And you're in this world now, and it is a brotherhood.
Yeah.
Right?
What you do with the members only jacket?
No more of that. No more of those. The members only was back in the 80s. All right, I got rid of that a long time ago.
It was good. Well, it lasted.
Right. Now it's the first MFG leather jacket. All right, get yours in Freeport, guys. Great store, great leather. See how we did that? You like that commercial, right?
Yeah, I like that.
That was a good one.
now.
Good stuff.
But
Cha-ching.
but it's amazing how your whole life just changes.
Yeah.
And you have a whole new look on life. And now when you're driving a car and you're a biker, you're looking out for the bikers even more.
It's different.
You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? So tell us about what being a hog, no matter what chapter you're from, what is being a hog all about? Some
Well,
people out there may not know.
It's more or less just a riding group. We kind of we come together as kind of the same thing, like similar to a club. We're like a family in a sense. We have a core group that manages the group, the chapter, and then we bring in people that just like to ride. So and we try to help them to get better at their skills. We try to because not everybody's used to riding in groups. These guys ride just with one of their friends a lot of times.
That is a major thing you're saying there, because you're riding with your friends. One thing, when you start riding in a large
Very
group,
different. Yes.
you don't know the guy next year.
Nope.
And it's tough because I did a ride to Myrtle Beach with 3 of my friends, and we rode from Long Island all the way down there. And on the way down there was one thing. On the way back, I knew what this guy was doing. He knew what that guy was doing.
Yep.
We had our positions. We knew what we were doing. But you go on these runs. That's why, you know what? I love riding with me and my wife. I love when she gets on the back of my bike, and we just go somewhere.
A little more peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get in a big crowd sometimes. You got to know what you're doing. You have to pay attention is the biggest thing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
exactly. So there's a skill to riding in a group.
Absolutely.
Saying.
It's
And
not easy.
The four of us know what like each other's doing.
Yes, a lot of us ride like perfectly together because, like you said, we know each other's style and we ride well together. But when we bring new people in that are strangers to the group, it's a whole learning curve for them.
It is.
We get them in, and then we help them. Like we just had a small little training recently at one of the parking lots, just slow riding, that kind of thing, for some of the guys that just moved up to, say, a bigger bike that aren't used to it, and they just haven't did that kind of riding in the past. So we try to help these guys out a little bit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was part of the Hogs Great Neck.
Yeah.
A bunch of years ago, and that was such an awesome thing because we had barbecues. There was the Christmas party. Don't forget.
Miracle Mile.
Yeah, the Miracle Mile.
Yeah.
And then we used to do these rides. I mean, we used to meet at the Starbucks in Bayside, I think it was, on Northern Boulevard. And then we go over the Whitestone Bridge and go up to Connecticut and take all the side roads. There's a waterfall up there. I can't remember the name.
Kent Falls.
Kent Falls. Yeah.
What is it?
Kent Falls.
Yeah.
Amazing up there.
My ride.
Yeah. Then that was such an awesome time. And these guys, like I said, they become like family.
Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of riding up in Connecticut, actually. We do Pennsylvania.
Connecticut's great.
Yeah, we do ride up there often.
How do you feel about the helmet laws up there?
Yeah, you know what? We have radios on when we ride to keep the group kind of controlled. So we communicate with each other. So we wear our helmets anyway, just because of the radios.
Except for Frank.
Right.
But it's
Frank
nice.
likes to take
It's
his
nice
helmet off when
occasionally
he gets to
ride.
Connecticut.
That's what I do. I mean,
yeah, it's nice. It is. It feels a little bit better. To
when
ride
we
without
did
a
that
helmet.
trip to Connecticut, it was so funny because all you see is a bunch of
Yep.
everyone's doing this,
Yep.
and my wife's on the back, handing the helmet. It's just the best feeling in the world.
It is. It is.
It is an incredible feeling.
Yeah.
Especially when you have that itch. You always get that itch in the middle of your head, right? When you have the helmet on, right in the middle of your head, you get that itch and you can't get it.
From the
Right?
padding, yeah.
But that is an awesome feeling. That I love going to Florida. In Florida is you know what? If I'm on 95, I have a helmet on.
Yeah.
But if I'm on A1A, I can let the cruise with it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
It's the way I am down south now.
Yeah, well, you have a helmet law? No helmet law, right?
South Carolina's no.
Nope,
But if
no
I'm on the
helmets.
main roads, I have the helmet with me.
Do you remember when they had the helmet law in Myrtle Beach?
I was there the last year and I got pulled over.
Yeah, but those tickets all got thrown away.
Yep.
Because a town cannot make a helmet law. It's the state law.
Yep.
And that's what they were doing. They were giving everybody tickets.
They were cracking down on the. That's why Bike Week moved all down south.
I was
to
just saying that's
Myrtle-
exactly why
Yeah.
it's all south
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
they lost a lot of money.
Oh, they lost. They really had made a mistake.
Yep.
That's like Daytona without Main Street. All right? I mean, how do you do that? They
You
must
got
have
North
lost.
Myrtle and everything up there, the doghouse, all that stuff.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
house isn't even there anymore.
So what do you got? Merle's Inlet. You got Garden City over there.
Garden City, you got stuff at Barefoot Landing also.
Take care. That Barefoot Landing is awesome. Is that
Just don't fall in the water. This gate is in there.
But that, I always tell a story about that. You know the story I'm going to tell. We went to Myrtle Beach and we all went to Barefoot Landing. Is that that place with all the bars and stuff?
Yeah, you got.
You got to cross that man-made bridge.
You got that. You got House of Blues
House of
there.
Blues.
You got
Right.
Greg Norman.
And
you
you-
got
You got Dick's
Umberto's.
Last Resort, right?
Yeah, you have all that stuff in there. And you have like the Empire State Building with the gorilla on it. Like
That's down near me. That's down in Myrtle. That's down by Broadway on the beach.
that's what I'm talking about. Broadway on the beach. We went to that, and it had to be about maybe 15 of us. And you know that Broadway on the beach has all the bars.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a man-made lake, but all the bars around like a dock. You know what I mean? So on the way out, there was all those. What kind of fish were they?
Carp.
The carp, going nuts.
You know everything.
I just took my grandkids there.
So
They
wait.
loved it. Throwing them food, they were nuts.
So there's about 15
So
of
did
us.
Johnny.
So there's about 15 of us lined up like this, watching the carp, and we're all banged up pretty bad. You know. All of a sudden, there's Bob, the guy Bob. He's pissing on the carp.
They live through anything. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
true.
He's standing there, and all you see is just stream like, BOW! But that's beautiful down there, though, man. And you live near there?
Yeah, I just moved down there September.
That's awesome.
And I came up here for the bike.
Yeah, and
run.
he can't.
I thought you came here to come here.
I came here to come here.
Ah, man. I thought you came here to come on the show.
I came here. I got a call from Paul, and he told me, Nick said, "Want you here?" I said, "I'm on my way." I was on 95 yesterday.
Okay.
Drove
Have you ever heard of the Gold Star family?
Yes.
Yes.
Tony Price was a member of that. He lives in Minnesota. He rode to our studio to do a show with us. I mean, he was on his way to New Hampshire, but the big, he came a long way out of his way just to come to the show. And then he rode up to New Hampshire. That guy who rides, forget about it. But yeah, so being in the Hogs is a cool thing to do.
Yeah, we do a lot of benefits as much as we can.
Right.
We try to do a lot of this stuff. You know, we've been doing this, like I said, for 4 years, and it's a nice sense of accomplishment. We've been very successful at it. The kids love it because when we go, we basically delivering hundreds and hundreds of toys.
Absolutely.
We're delivering supplies to the parents that are staying, and supplies to the staff of the place. You know,
Right. It's a great feeling.
It's all about the kids.
It's about the kids. It's about the community. It's about helping. It's about giving. It's about being about Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It gives you the Christmas spirit. Especially after doing a big run like that. You get home, you're still a little cold, right? You go.
I've never been cold doing this run, believe it or not.
No?
Because no matter how cold
Yeah,
it is.
you're pumped
because
up.
you just pumped up.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
pumped up.
Yeah.
Just to see the kids come out, the smile on their faces,
Yeah.
to sit on our bikes. I mean, we haven't been able to do it because of COVID the last few years, but just getting a phone call from the director the next day saying,
Yeah, they can't believe
you brought so many.
Yeah.
I can tell you a quick story. Is that
Well, you know what? We're going to save that story right there because we're going to go to commercial in a minute, and then we're going to come back to your story. We're going to switch seats.
Yeah, sure.
Right? And then come on, right? But do that during commercial, though. I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Man.
Hey, thank you guys for
Right?
having us.
Always
we really
welcome.
appreciate it.
And you are watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo, and you can watch us live right here every Monday night at 8 o'clock on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and plus on Wednesday nights, you can catch us on 103.9 LI News Radio. And now, on Sunday nights, you will be catching us on WOR 710 AM at midnight to 12:30 at night with an iHeartRadio show that you can play anytime, anywhere you want. So we're going to be right back after these messages.
Pow!
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Microdothelmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Microdothelmets, a veteran-owned business.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's Inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Check us out on the web.
City workers are struggling, and their union's been letting them down for years. But thanks to a U.S. Supreme Court ruling, civil service workers now have a choice. I can stop my dues and get better protection and benefits for less than I'm paying the union. Go to stopmydues.com to...
What's up? We are back live, and we're with the Suffolk County Hog guys.
Hey now.
What's up, guys? Now, who do I have here? I got Nick.
Nick.
That's Nick.
What's up, Nick?
How you doing? Good.
I'm doing okay. So, moving a little closer.
Okay.
So you look like you're nervous?
No, I'm fine.
Don't be afraid of the mic.
So tell us about you a little bit, Nick.
I'm a retired Suffolk detective.
Okay.
And I hooked up with these guys about 5 years ago. We started putting this club together, and it grew from like 13 guys to 79 guys.
Right.
And when we started the club, we wanted to do some charity work. And I had done charity with the Ronald McDonald House. I was a sound man for a band for 10 years, the legendary Murphys on Long Island.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing it.
Big band.
Yes, great band. So we used to do every year, we used to do a charity for the Ronald McDonald House. It was called Katie McBride Run.
Right.
And when we put the club together, we were looking for a charity thing. I said, hey, how about at Christmas time, we do something for these kids at the Ronald McDonald House?
Right, right.
So I went to the guys on the board, and they were like all for it, and then we put it together. And it's been successful for the last 4 years. The first year was phenomenal. The second year, COVID hit. I mean, the third year was COVID.
Right.
We had a problem. And when they called up the Ronald McDonald House and I talked to Jennifer Nicholson, who was my contact there, she goes, your club or your organization is the only organization that called us this year.
Wow.
And we need a whole bunch of stuff for the house. Because not only we collect the toys, we collect paper goods, whatever they need. We get gift certificates for the older kids. You know, they don't want toys.
Right,
They
right.
want to go to Target or Walmart.
Well, depending on how old they are. I mean,
Right.
I'd
Yeah.
want a toy right now.
Right, right.
But that's me. And then again, you know.
So that year, believe it or not, we collected so many toys that she called me up the next day and said, you guys are unbelievable. I have enough toys to give every kid that comes through this hospital a toy for every holiday of the year.
That feels great.
Yeah, we delivered.
And
we definitely did.
that just made you feel like this is what it's all about.
Yeah, it is what
There's
it's all
no
about.
It's
Yeah, it's
no
about the
reason for a
community.
kid to, it's what they're going through there it's terrible. And the families are living there. They opened up the house to them. And I tell you, if anybody's not been to the house, take a ride by, walk in, and just see what they do for these kids.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's amazing. The first year we did it, they let the kids come out and sit on our bikes. And Paul's, little girl came on Paul's bike, and she had a ball. And a month later, maybe, Paul?
Yeah, about a month or two later.
Letter from the mom said, my daughter passed away, but that was the happiest day
Oh,
she
wow.
had.
Yeah.
And that's just why I want to do this. And every year, like, I moved down south, and they said, you got to come back and do this. So I said, I'm there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I'd like to just invite everybody to come out to Oakdale, Harley Davidson, on Saturday. We don't even ask for it. We don't put a donation number on anything. We just say whatever you want to give. You want to give me $5, you want to give me $10, you want to bring a toy, you want to ride with us, whatever you want.
Right.
Just come with us. And when you see these kids, it just lightens up your whole day.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
It lets you know
It makes your
Christmas is all
day. It
about.
makes their day, their parents' day.
Yeah.
You know, it's just something that you can't explain.
Right.
You got to feel it. You know, and when you do it, you'll know it. You know you did it.
You make a nice impact for sure.
Absolutely.
And you say it all the time, you know, and that's what this biker community is all about. You know, and like you said, and I'm going to say it again, you know, it's about helping each other out. You know, it's about getting out there, especially around the holiday time.
Sure.
You know, and making everybody feel wanted, making everybody feel special, you know, and that's one thing that I have to say since I've been riding and I really got involved in this community. You guys do it. We all do it like nobody else.
Yeah,
you know,
I think that's
hands
true.
down.
I think the biker community does more than most communities, I think, when it comes to donations and charities and just giving generally.
That's what I say all the time on the show. Is like people who don't understand, people that are driving their cars or get stuck in traffic on the Southern State or Jericho Turnpike or whatever it is because they see a line of bikes going down and they're all pissed off. Remember, those bikes are doing something good.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing a charity for a kid, somebody with cancer, somebody that needs help. They're raising money. They're donating toys. They're doing something for the community. So if you're out there and you get stuck in traffic, respect what they're doing.
It's only a couple of minutes. It's only a couple of minutes.
A few minutes out of your life, and these kids are sick for a long time.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't realize is bikers are paying into these rides when they could just ride for free.
Correct.
Right.
So when you're seeing them, just realize they're taking time and money out of their day to help somebody out.
And like Nick said, we support all the other clubs when they have something going. We go out there and do it too.
Yeah,
Even
everybody tries to
if we had one,
reciprocate.
if we do hours on Saturday and they got something Sunday, a bunch of us will get up the next day and go out and do it.
That's
All
awesome.
over
Yeah.
again.
That's awesome. You know, you guys are involved with the TRS. They do a lot of toy runs.
Yeah, like I said, they're good guys. You know, I know Nick for years,
Right.
and he offered that to us one afternoon after one of our rides. He said, if you guys ever need any help, so this year we took him up on it. We said, listen, we want to have you guys co-host with us because we know you guys do a lot of good work, and they get a lot of respect in my motorcycle community. So
Absolutely.
we figured we'd bring them in to the mix. You know.
How many members do you think you guys have?
79?
No, we're up to 88 members.
88 members.
Yeah.
Do they all get involved?
I got to say, a lot of them do get involved. 88 members, it's like any other club or any other
Right.
chapter.
Right.
You know, you have those core people that always show up, always lend a hand, and they have the time of the day able to do that.
Is it the 10% that usually is across the board?
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know,
it's the usual.
With most organizations.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I have to say, all 88 of them will donate a toy, will donate, a check or some kind of something to the cause,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
And again, that's what it's all about. I'm so glad you guys came in tonight.
Yeah, we're really happy that you guys had us. We really appreciate that. You
Yeah,
guys had
man.
us on
No, we
tonight.
you know what? We appreciate each other, and that's the best part.
Can I say one quick thing about
Sure.
this year's run? When I contacted them to do it, she said that my ears must have been ringing because she just talked to a advertising agency. Ron McDonald's house has been trying to get a house built out in Stony Brook campus out there for the Suffolk residents out there.
Right.
So they're trying to push this run. That's why we're pushing it really hard this year because they want to get it out there in the community. It's good PR for them to raise more money. They have the land. They need the money to build the house. So News 12 and Newsday are probably going to follow our run this year, which we're hoping that'll work
nice.
out, and that'll be great and get us good exposure. And like I said, it's all for the kids. All we want to do is put a smile on
No,
kids'
I
face.
really hope News 12 is there because how many times I see how many clubs that we know do all these events, especially the Long Island debates always
Trust
do.
me, when it comes to coverage on good things, it's very hard.
Right, and it's like
we raised $161,000 for local Long Island vets last year. We
Right.
had a 2-minute clip on News 12.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
with the commercial.
Yeah.
Wasn't negative,
Exactly.
That's why.
and
But they did show up. I got to give them props. They did show finally.
not to put down any other things that are going on out there, but I see how many of these bikers get together in the toy runs and
Yep.
and then they see something else like, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
Right.
Why is News 12 there when we just had this huge event for either the vets or for a child or something, and I never see it?
It's all who you know at the end of the day.
That's
you know?
probably what it is too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little, hey,
Yeah, exactly.
come to one event.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So,
Unfortunately, usually when it comes to news, it's only the bad stuff that gets all the
That's true
publicity.
as well.
I think
Crap
that's
sells.
what gets that's what gets the attention.
yeah.
Truthfully.
So, Nick, how long have you been riding for?
Oh, I'm 60, so about 44 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, how'd you start?
How did I start? My father asked me to do the landscaping in front of his house when we lived in Deer Park.
Okay.
And I said, okay. And he goes, and if you do it and I like it, I'll buy you a motorcycle.
Get out of here. Wow.
He bought me a 69 Yamaha 100. And he said, if the cops bring you home, I'm getting rid of it.
Oh, man.
So you learn how to ride fast.
There you go.
Because my dad was an original tier rat.
Oh, was it?
There you go.
Wow.
So of course you become a detective.
Well, that's an awesome story, you know? I always say that. If you own a motorcycle, if you ride, it doesn't matter what you have. A Kawasaki, a Honda, a Harley Davidson, you have a bike, you have a story.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's got one.
Yep.
I forgot to put my feet down one night. I fell over. I landed on a car that was parked next to me, and I crushed the door.
It always happens.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But everyone's got a story.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part about being a biker. And you're never too old to do it.
Nope.
You might need 3 wheels.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It's always an adventure.
It's always an adventure.
Yep.
You know? So, oh, man. Good stuff, guys. I'm really glad you came in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Thank you
we
for
really
letting us come
appreciate
in.
Yeah, anytime.
Saturday the 10th. Be there at 10 o'clock, and we'll be ready to roll about 11, and we'll get out there.
Yep.
Yeah,
What's the date?
The 10th.
The 10th.
This coming Saturday.
We have bagels. We have coffee. We have a couple of food trucks.
You have onion bagels?
Yeah. Onion bagels?
Do you have onion
I'm
bagels?
picking up the bagels. I'll make sure.
We'll make sure.
We got cream cheese or butter.
Well, definitely not locks. All right? No.
Probably both.
What do I look like? I'm a cream cheese guy.
Bagels from Harry's Bagel in East Iceland.
Oh, my God. Speaking about food, have you guys ever eaten a Fat Boys burrito?
No, I have not
man,
tried it.
There's one in Belmore, and there's one over here in East Northport. Michael, put the flyer up. All right?
We're gonna have to try it.
We ate there. Well, we ate there before the show. Besides Henry's Pizza, we get Fat Boys as well.
Yeah.
'Cause look at us. Honestly, look at us. If you guys like burritos, what do you get? You get a burrito, right?
I get a burrito, chicken burrito.
Yeah.
Chicken burrito
Right?
with rice.
And what'd you get tonight?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas? I got this teriyaki steak with pineapples
Teriyaki
over
steak.
rice.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds
that sound
Hawaiian,
good?
a Hawaiian burrito.
Yeah. What'd you get, Mike?
I got some tacos.
Tacos.
They were good.
Good time. And then we got Henry's Pizza. Another amazing thing right across the street. We get pizza. We get sauce and pepper heroes. The food over there is just.
Is this a radio show or a restaurant?
I'll tell you.
I can tell them you got to get the Food Network as a sponsor.
Because I can't get this kind of food down there.
You live in Belmore or East Northport, you got great food over here.
Yeah.
So, all right, so Mike, let's go to commercial because I started the clock late. You know me. And again, I want to thank you guys for coming in, and we'll be right back after these messages. Pow!
Colston has been providing Long Islanders with insurance protection for 3 decades, from FIDO to floods to home and businesses.
We're not like a good neighbor. We are your neighbor. You can find us right on Sunrise Highway.
Get a free insurance quote, business and personal.
There are so many ways to TGIF. Date night or late night, make it a great night. How you Fridays is up to you. How much fun you have. Let us take care of that. Introducing Happy Every Hour. All day, every day drink specials. Only at Fridays.
We want to buy your pre-owned Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. We purchase all used Harleys any year and any model. Skip the tire kickers and the lowball offers and get every dollar your bike is worth. Get top dollar and the quickest deal done today by visiting the best in the business. Make an outright sale or trade in to upgrade and we'll help you through the process. We'll provide an on-site, fast appraisal and close your sale for cash. Still owe on your bike? Have an open lien? No problem, as we'll handle it all for you fast and easy. Bring your bike in or call us to arrange for us to come to you. Let's make a deal today. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County.
Hey guys, we all know it can be challenging to ride a motorcycle on Long Island. That's why you need to be protected. When I'm saying protected, you need combined insurance, secondary insurance, because you never know what can happen and where you may need it. Michael, you used it, right?
Yeah, I've put in multiple claims before, and they came through every time.
Awesome, man. So that can be you too. So check out Combined Insurance. Give Bill Adams a call at 631-463-8981, or you can write Bill Adams at combined.com. Check him out. Are you trying to go to your dream event, but you can't bring your bike? But now you can, because we got a transporter for you. Mr. Pete Polizzi. Give him a call at 516-316-1989, and he'll get your bike wherever you want to go, safe and sound. Hey, guys, what do we eat before the show?
Henry's Pizza.
How awesome is Henry's Pizza?
Oh, it's the absolute best.
What do you like to get there, Irish Pat?
I'm getting myself just a plain old cheese slice, and it's delicious.
Oh, nice. How about you, Mike?
Got a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. It's great.
And I got some grilled chicken with broccoli, man. Awesome stuff. Check out Henry's Pizza, 6214 Jericho Turnpike, Colmac, New York, 11725. Or give them a call at 631-462-8000. Check out Henry's Pizza. Hey, check out Twisted Cycles, guys. If you need any work done to your bike, you want to get new tires or oil change, or you want to do more modifications to your engine, check out Twisted Cycles, 177 Medford Avenue in Patchogue. Go get your bike looking and sounding great. Hey, check out the show on iHeartRadio, Wednesday nights, 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Search LI News Radio, and you can hear our live feed from 103.9.
City workers are struggling, and their union's been letting them down for years. But thanks to a U.S. Supreme Court ruling, civil service workers now have a choice. I can stop my dues and get better protection and benefits for less than I'm paying the union. Go to stopmydues.com to find out more.
Hi, Bob here for Liberty Safes of New York. Don't settle for the illusion of security. Get real security and peace of mind with a Liberty Safe. Go to our website now to learn all about different security levels and different fire ratings, and learn why you need the right tool for the right job. Liberty Safes of New York, right here in Farmingdale, Long Island.
All right, we are back. The Suffolk County Harley guys, Hogs, were here tonight. Awesome.
Harley Owners Group.
Harley Owners Group. Yes. I got that right. Oh, my God. Hey, 1940s Brewing Company, everybody. You guys want to go out for a good time and drink some good beer, old-fashioned. Support your local community stores and restaurants and bars and breweries. You go to 1940 Brewing Company in Holbrook, New York at 1337 Lincoln Avenue in Holbrook, guys. Quality craft beer there. Great stuff. Go see Charlie. It's always a good time there. They have a lot of stuff going on all the time. You know, all kinds of trivia night and all kinds of good stuff. So check out 1940s Brewing Company, guys.
Yeah, we're
So,
up at Lincoln Avenue in Holbrook, right?
yeah, Lincoln Avenue, 1337 Lincoln
Was that
Avenue.
Bohemia?
Holbrook.
Holbrook.
Good stuff, guys. So anyway, we got to have a phone call, Mike?
Yeah, when do you want me to call?
Let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Who we calling, Chris?
We're calling Brian Magnus. He's the state membership advisor for Pennsylvania ABATE. For those
ABATE.
listening. Brian, answer your phone.
Yeah. Okay. And the phone's ringing. Is it ringing? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I know I'm deaf, but damn.
It's fucking a bait, okay?
What's up, brother?
Hey, brother, how are you? Glad you made it home okay.
Yeah, everything's good. Didn't get locked up this time.
Well,
Stop doing 80. Stop doing 80 and a 25. Man.
there you go. So we got the Pennsylvania ABATE on the phone. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I appreciate you having us. Chris came down, spent the weekend with us, came to our chapter abate party, and came down, hung out, went to our meeting.
Nice.
Had a good time.
Nice.
Hung out.
Tell us about what you guys got going on down there.
Well, right now everybody's out of session, on the Pennsylvania side as far as legislation goes. What our main mission is, Pennsylvania Abate, is just a alliance of bikers dedicated to the protection of individual motorcyclists, all motorcyclists, through political change, public education, and charitable works. That's our mission. That's what we do.
Right.
We're about 5,200 members strong. We have 45 chapters across the entire state, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
Every chapter, our Mason-Dixon chapter, we're down around Gettysburg.
Ah.
I think that's why Chris likes to come down, because it's beautiful riding down there.
Oh my God, Gettysburg!
Absolutely.
And I like that ride. There's one ride from Gettysburg to Carlisle, and that one road that just goes like this.
Is that 30?
I'm not sure what road it was, but I'm not sure how many roads are like that down there. But up and down.
Pretty much all of them, man.
Nice. That's a great ride over there. So go ahead.
Yeah, it's either 94 or 34 or something like that.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Back in 2012, me and my wife did that ride. So, so good stuff.
Man, we got a lot going on. We, like I said, legislation just ended their stuff, so we got to renew and restart all of our things that we're fighting for on the legislative end of it, and hopefully we'll get some senators and representatives to reintroduce the bills that we're working on. We're trying really hard with the procession stuff.
Had a lot of seat changes down there in PA too, right?
Shoot, man, yeah, a lot of new chair heads. We lost a bunch of support from, we had, my neighbor lives 3 doors down. He's a state representative, and he was the chair of one of the committees that really helped us out, and he's also a Mason-Dixon Abate member. And you don't want to plug the shit out of that, right?
Abate. It's Abate. According to John Flew, it's Abate.
He was the chair, and he because of the swap in the political parties, he no longer has that seat. So that was a loss for us. But we can't pick sides. We got to make friends with everybody.
Absolutely.
Our new governor, we need to rub elbows with that guy, and let him know all the good that we do instead of all the bad that everybody thinks we do. So
absolutely,
amen to that.
Yes. So you're the president of the Pennsylvania? Or?
No, I'm the state membership officer.
Oh, okay.
State membership advisor. I'm the guy that I'm the freaking cheerleader.
You got to see him do his cheers too.
Oh, you can only imagine.
It's pretty.
All right,
long
so
hair, too. Yeah.
Sounds great. I want to thank you so much for calling in.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys.
And we appreciate you, and keep doing what you're doing.
We're going to try.
Yeah, we'll check back after we get established and everybody gets their comfort zone with their politicians, see what's going on. Because they're going to start doing that too, cross country, get involved with other people as well.
Absolutely. It's
the A-bait.
that time of year.
No.
Yeah.
Have a good one, brother.
Peace. All right. Take it easy. Thanks.
Take care, Brian.
Take care
Talk
now.
to you soon, brother.
Oh, man. Talking about the Long Island Bay. Where do you get your sweatshirts made?
These are Wayne Blast.
Wayne Blast, right? Wayne Blast is the man. You know what? Wayne is just amazing me every day. He calls me up. I made you something. I made you this. The guy's great. He made the Long Island Bay sweatshirts. Yes. He made the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio sweatshirts and long sleeves. And all our T-shirts, we have so much from Wayne, and it's not funny. He made me these, I don't know if you saw the pictures. Those magnets that go on the side of my truck.
I saw that, yeah.
No, I have not seen them, thankfully.
Oh, I've seen it.
I can only handle one of you. I can't see more than one of you.
But he's just amazing what he does. You tell him what you want, and he just comes up with this awesome idea.
Tell him what you think you want.
Exactly.
And then he'll make it into something
And
great.
you know what? You know when he's on something, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because what happens is you can do something, he goes, okay, here we go. Right?
Yep.
The minute he says that,
Absolutely.
okay, here we go. You know something awesome is going to come out of this. So, okay, here we go. And I'm watching him cut like my stuff out with his hand, And I'm like, dude, I can't watch you do this because I would have made a total mess out of that whole thing. But listen, guys, if you guys need shirts made, you need a banner made, you need business cards, anything like that, Wayne Blast is your guy. Go to WayneBlast.com or check out his Facebook page, Wayne Blast Customs on Facebook, and check him out, and you'll love what he does. So, speaking about the A-Bait, what do you got going on, Chris?
Well, we got a couple things going on. One of which you're going to co-host with us, from what I hear.
Yes.
Is the Ride Around the Lake. That's Frogs Ride Around the Lake. I think Michael's got the flyer. You can put that up. That's going to be Sunday. That's where we're going to gather at all the different locations and pick up toys around Ronkonkoma. And then we'll end up at the breakfast. It starts at the barracks.
Right.
And they're going to be breakfast served there. And then it's going to go to various locations around Ronkonkoma. Relations Auto Body, a couple of local pubs. And then we're going to end at Frogs. And then there's going to be dinner and music and stuff there. It's going to be a great time, great day. We're going to use the Abate Mobile to carry the toys.
Okay.
So it's good stuff for us. Gets us out in the community. People see what's going on. And then after the party, I believe Tuesday, we're going to get together and we're going to distribute those toys, where we're going to go to local elementary schools in Sachem School District.
Nice.
And we unload the toys evenly throughout the school, and then we put, it's awesome because you get to meet with the admins, the teachers, the principals, the office help. And you see the looks on these people's faces, and some of them come to tears because it's an awesome thing. Like the guys were saying earlier about the toy runs,
Right.
You're making such a positive difference
Sure.
in what's going on in the community, and and it's cutting out the stigma about motorcyclists, and bikers, quote bikers, because there's enthusiast bikers and
Right.
independents, riders, club riders. It doesn't matter. Right. We all do good for the community. So it's a great thing, and I'm very proud to be a part of it again. And it's awesome. It's really great when you can make a positive difference.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be riding with you. I'll be in front of you, behind you, probably.
Preferably front, because behind scares me.
I don't want, especially if you're eating the Fat Boys burrito or something like that. I don't want to be behind you. Okay.
On a sad note, though, I'd like to put a plug out there for Joe and Gino. Mike, put that picture up.
Yeah, I got you.
We lost a good member, great guy. He was an amazing man in the community. He was a Vietnam veteran. He had fallen victim to Agent Orange. He had just passed from cancer, unfortunately. So they're going to have services for him tomorrow, actually, at the Claude R. Boyd Spencer Funeral Home. That's 448 West Main Street in Babylon, New York, from 2 to 4:30, and then 7 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Then the funeral and services will be, the burial is going to be at the Our Lady of Perpetual Help Church. It's 210 South Wellwood Avenue, Lindenhurst, New York, 9:30 a.m., escorted to Calverton after the service. Cars, motorcycles, all welcome. It's a rain or shine if you're on a bike. It's you know what? It rained during war, so it can rain during a motorcycle escort.
Absolutely.
These guys basically died for us.
Absolutely.
So we got to show our appreciation for them and their families, and that's what we're going to do. So we'll be involved in that. But it's just a matter, it's something else. Like we're talking about the kids, you got to talk about the soldiers too. The veterans help get us here. We want to get the kids where they got to go. That's my own personal opinion, and a lot of people support that as well. So that's what we got to do. Remember where we came from, and hope to look forward to getting where we got to go.
Absolutely, man. Great job with that.
Good stuff.
So, yeah, so you know what? If you guys are watching the show, and I want to say hi to everybody that's watching the show out there. I'm sorry that, I don't see the feed that good from where I'm sitting. So if you're saying hi, I see Debbie Sondel was watching.
Oh, there's a ton of people out there.
I see Dennis Frame was watching.
You got Scott out there.
Scotty's out there.
Watching. Donna's watching.
Donna.
Melissa Higgins from Pennsylvania A-Bait.
Melissa Higgins from the A-Bait. Hello, Mrs. Higgins.
Ken Edwards from Adams County A-Bait. He's over there, PA. So we got a bunch of people from PA watching tonight too. So
from the Long Island
something about parchment paper. I don't know what that's about. Donna just said something about that. Maybe
what?
Maybe Brian knows something about that. Parchment paper.
I never heard of it.
I'm not sure. Something
Parchment
like baking,
paper.
I think. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe that's something you wrap
We'll spare
body
Brian.
in
We'll
or
spare
something?
Brian because he's not around to defend himself. But
I don't know.
Needless to say, the cookies smell good for a little while.
But
that's all I got to say.
Let's go to Pat real quick, and then we'll get to our Christmas parties that we're going to have there, Chris. What's up, Pat? Irish Pat, giving our music update. What's up?
Hey, Johnny. Actually, the next coming week is going to be quiet because everyone's getting ready for the holidays. Everyone's quieting down. So my club, we have our Christmas party. NYDM, our Rockland County chapter, is having it their 8th annual Christmas in Hell.
Nice.
Because, well, it's a metal club, so
Yeah,
of course
yeah.
it's got to have hell in there somewhere.
Absolutely.
We are going to be at the Spot, 33 Route 304 in Nanuet.
That would have been better if it was called the G-Spot. That would have been awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, you got me on that. But the bands, yeah, I know. Also the G-Spot. It's in the meantime, it's like it's like you bastard. But the bands we got playing that night are Show No Mercy, which is a really good Slayer tribute band. I've seen them several times. They do a really good job. You got Into the Void, which is a Sabbath tribute. Our Fears, which is original metal, so it's an original band. And then you got a band opening the show called Fudge It, which is playing hard rock, metal, punk, hardcore, well, whole assortment. So it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a fun time.
Sounds like it.
And it's a pool hall too. So along with listening to a lot of music, you can also play pool at the same time.
Oh, there you go.
So I thought you were talking swimming trunks.
No, nobody wants to see me in swimming trunks.
not after the last time.
Casper, the friendly ghost.
But so anyway, it's a $10 cover. So doors are at 5, band start at 6. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully to see a whole bunch of you there.
Oh, absolutely. So, guys, go ahead.
And that is everything.
All right. That's Irish Pet, everybody. So we got some Christmas parties coming up.
Yes, we do.
We got the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Christmas party coming up on December 13th.
Yes.
Okay? That's going to be at TJI Fridays, 2240 North Ocean Avenue in Farmingdale. We're raising money for A Soldier's Journey Home. So come on down for our Christmas party. It's going to be $20 a head, okay, for a full buffet, okay? And if you can guess the M&Ms in the jar, you can win that leather jacket you see on the screen right there. We gave one away for our Halloween party. Now we're going to give one away for our Christmas party. It's a beautiful leather jacket from First MFG Leather, located in Freeport, New York. Go get your leather there.
Just remember, you can only pick one number.
That's right. And you can't go above what's in the jar. Like,
you can't win above the.
Let's just say there's 10 M&Ms, and you guess 9 or 10 or 9 or less, closest to that number, you win. But if you pick 11, you win over. You can't win the jacket.
It's the closest without going over.
So, yeah, so it's going to be a fun night at TJI Fridays. The food there is so good. We love the food at TGI Fridays, right, guys?
Yes, we do. Absolutely.
Oh, those new wings and ribs they have?
Oh, the ribs are great.
God. And we also have the Long Island A-Bait Christmas party.
Yes, we do. That's going to be Friday the 16th.
Right.
That's going to be hosted at the Red River Inn in Yaphank. It's going to be free food to members. Otherwise, if you're not a member, it's $10 to enter. And it should be a good time. It should be a good time, totally. It's actually country night, so there's going to be a country bar, band there. From what I hear, they're pretty good, so it should work out.
I think that one room has great acoustics, and they should put a band in there.
The what room?
I don't know.
It's like turtles.
Yeah. Josephine made a mistake. She texted us by accident.
Oh, okay.
She was probably talking to you.
She's funny shit. But anyway, it's it should be a great night. It should be really cool. It's from 7 to 11.
Right.
And come on down, show support. We do a lot of stuff for everybody in the community. It's our way of giving back to the members, and it should be good. It should be really, really good time. So
excellent. We give a quick shout out to Lori out there. Lori's watching, and I hope everyone can make both of our parties.
Yeah,
I think it'll be great.
Yeah, that's going to be a good week. It's like 2 parties within like 3-4 days of each other.
And then if anybody wakes up in time, we got the wreaths in the morning at Calverton and at Pine Lawn National.
You hear that, Pat?
The links. We have the wreaths.
It's a dig at him, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that we're doing also, and then also the Bikers for Christ are doing their Christmas party as well.
Oh, are they really?
Saturday night, yeah.
And Saturday night, where's that going to be at?
That's going to be at the Rushington Biker Church, also in Holbrook. It's in Holbrook. It's right down the road from 1940s.
Okay, cool.
So on Lincoln Avenue and Peachtree Court.
Excellent.
So it should be a good time.
Excellent stuff. Now, if you guys want to hang out with us, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and the Long Island A-Bait, we're going to have our Christmas parties. Come check it out. But this Sunday coming up, we're doing the Ride Around the Lake. We talked about it before. So me and Chris and the guys will be there. So come hang out with us and be part of that. It's going to be awesome. And again, so check us out on Wednesday night on 103.9 FM LI News Radio at 6 p.m., 6 to 7 p.m. out on, we'll be at our studio out around Konkoma. So check out that show. You can watch it on iHeartRadio, on Instagram, on iHeartRadio, and go ahead.
Wherever you get your local podcasts.
There you go. I want to thank everybody for watching the show tonight and sharing it. Share the show. We have to break the, what do you call it? The analytics. We have to break it. Not the analytics.
The algorithm.
Not the algorithm. That's
the
what I'm
algorithm,
saying.
yes.
We have to break the algorithm.
Algorithm?
Algorithm. We have to break that. Okay. We have to break it because we got to get back to where we were. And, because Facebook does what they do. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say you almost got through an entire show without messing up, but that.
No, I mess up all the time.
No, he said hello.
I said hello, and I'm downhill after that. But definitely, we need subscribers on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, go to YouTube. Check us out and hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 1,000, guys. We need 1,000. All right, and check out our podcast, the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, on podcast also, and iHeartRadio, and all those great things. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank the guys for coming in tonight, and Nick from the Tier Rats, right, and the Suffolk County Hogs.
Yes, Holly Owners Group.
Yeah, Holly Owners Group, man. And you guys have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
Good
Good
night,
night.
everybody.
Have a good night.